Alright guys, so we just got connected with Grandmaster D, and it looks like he brought his scary guys. So we see Dragapult, Charizard, Melmetal, Rotom, Heracross, and Purloin. Well, no, that's not Purloin, that's Persian. So usually I'd expect them to lead with Persian, but we do have, some okay options. I mean, dang, that Persian is actually something I really didn't expect to come to the battle. I wanted to lead Decidueye, but like I really think he's gonna lead Persian. I'm kind of not okay with that, but we're still gonna lead the Desi. We're gonna lead Decidueye, and let's see what happens. I'm gonna hit done on that. Let's hope to have a good one. Good luck, have fun. Oh nah, he's sleeping. He's sleeping on us. Alright. Do we see the Persian lead? If we see Persian, we're just gonna switch. Anything else we could swing on? Except for Melmetal. Night Fury, that's Persian, isn't it? Oh no, that's Dragapult. So knowing that he doesn't have a normal type, because his normal type is Bufflon. Bufflon didn't come, so let's just go for the Shadow Sneak. It's just great damage. If he decides to stay in, which he does, get the Shadow Sneak off, that should kill. He is a bulky Dragapult. Just gonna go for a U-turn. Yeah, he's got to have a lot of bulk to be able to live that. I'm banded. A freaking banded Shadow Sneak from this guy. Well, at least we got some great chip though. And if I had to take a guess, he goes into Persian, Alola. Oh, he brought in Melmetal. This guy's name is Meta Nut. What the heck? Alright, let's go into our max HP, max defense Corviknight with the Rocky Helmet. To take the hit. Decidueye, outside of killing Dragapult, it doesn't really have like the greatest use. I mean, it can also kill Rotom, which is cool. We got pressure off. He's gonna go for the double iron dash. Should be able to just eat that right up. He's gonna take Rocky Helmet chip. And we could just U-turn now. See my dilemma? Okay, so we see that he's leftovers. Like I was saying, my dilemma here. Well, actually, we could just bulk up. Right? Because a Thunder Punch does like 40 to 50, but that's like before bulk up. So let's just bulk up. Oh, he's gonna withdraw. Wow, I did not expect that into Rotom. Full load, that's gotta be Rotom. And then he's gonna go for like a let's see, probably like a Volt Switch or Thunderbolt. Maybe even Burn Me. I actually didn't want to be in this predicament, so let's just switch out. Let's go into Type Null. Type Null should be able to eat it. I should have went for U-turn there, so falling a little bit behind on the turns, I definitely expected him to go for a Thunder Punch, so that was pretty surprising that he didn't. Gonna go for a Discharge. Gonna get the Para. So a little unfortunate on our Type Null, but we just get to slow U-turn into something that'll be able to do better against it. So hopefully we don't get paralyzed. We'll be able to generate a little bit of momentum with this U-turn. Gonna send in Corazon, which is his Heracross. So we do get a U-turn off. We get to see if this thing is Scarfed or if it's Flame Orb. My best answer for this is Corviknight, but I do have Cinderace too. Cinderace should be able to just eat a hit and kind of go crazy with a Pyro Ball. You also have this guy. I don't think he can touch Azumarill actually. I'm not sure where I want to go with this. Do I go with Azumarill? Do I just go Corviknight and Roost? I think I could go Corviknight and just Roost. It's just the safer play. Get back up to full. Because, okay, so we do see that it's Flame Orb. And we just Roost here. I don't know if he wants to swing with the Heracross. So he's going to withdraw. Back into Rotom. Back into Rotom. Probably go straight up for a Volt Switch here. So on the Volt Switch, I think I'll go into Decidueye. Right? Or should I just go back into Type Null? Like I said, I don't know how many of these Type Null could eat, but we're just gonna keep switching it in until it dies. Straight up Volt Switch. Let's see who they go into. Back into this guy. I mean, I literally just go back into Corviknight, and then you take like Rocky Helmet Chip and the burn. Like, why wouldn't I just go back into Corviknight here? And then maybe even like Gmax it. Let's see. Gonna knock off. So it's gonna knock off my Rocky Helmet. Great play. No, I know they can't kill. I think I want to go for a U-turn here. Because I'll probably see their Rotom switch right back in. Let's see, they're gonna hard switch out. Bring back in Rotom. As expected. Now we're gonna Volt Switch. I mean, no, we're not gonna Volt Switch. We're gonna U-turn into let's just go Decidueye. Let's go for a Banded. Do I want to knock off, or do I just want to Leaf Blade? I also have Poltegeist. Poltegeist is a great play also. Sees that the Rotom is leftovers. I think I'll just go for a Poltegeist. It's a great mid-ground play because look, they have a lot of Pokemon in the back. So let's just go for the Poltegeist. They're gonna Volt Switch, showing that they're faster. I should have definitely switched this thing into the Volt Switch prior. Do we see the Persian? That's gonna be Melmetal. We get to see how much damage we do with the Poltergeist if we don't miss, that is. Oh, okay, that's pretty bad. That is actually pretty bad because we don't have many things that want to switch into this thing. Yo, why did you have to miss, bro? Getting our Corviknight's Rocky Helmet knocked off was also pretty bad because that was our main way to, you know, get some chip off on this thing. I do know that, like, with the pressure, this is actually pretty good because he won't be able to click Double Iron Bash too many more times. Thing is, he's just recovering health. So we could PP stall this with our pressure. We're just gonna Roost here. Let me just check how much PP. Yes, it only has 8, so they should only be able to click that move. What is it? Double Iron Bash. They clicked it twice already. That's 4. So they should be only be able to click it 2 more times. We do see the Thunder Punch, so revealing it there. Let's just bulk up, I guess. I mean, I could have U-turned too. They're gonna withdraw, go into Rotom. I'm clicking bulk up on the wrong turn, bro. Clicking bulk up on the wrong turn. Now, let's assume this is a max attack, max speed Rotom, because it was faster than my my Decidui, which was kind of surprising. Max special attack, like modest. Volt Switch is doing a lot. Thunderbolt, well, Discharge is doing a lot. If I Dynamax, max Airstream at +1, I get to 3-hit KO it, I believe. I think I'm gonna go for it. I think I'm gonna go for the Gmax here. Or I could even Flutter Bee. You know what? Let's Gmax. Because I should be able to do. I might even 2-hit KO it, being at +1. If this guy is just max speed, max special attack, and I don't think he 2-hit KOs me. Well, maybe actually a Discharge is gonna hurt. Let's see. Oh, he just Volt Switched. So that was actually a great turn for me. Somebody's gonna have to hold this, except if it's Melmetal, because I'm pretty sure Melmetal is just gonna sit there. Let's see if this was the right turn to Dynamax. I haven't done this in a while. I believe that's a sack. Just sends in Charizard. I believe this is a sack. Gmax Wind Rage. Oh, it doesn't quite kill. And I believe they just Gmax back on me. I think I just gotta go Type Null, sack the Type Null, go Azumarill, and then Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet should be able to just kill that thing. So Type Null is gonna have to go down here, sadly. Goodbye, Type Null. I mean, I could have max guarded to stall out a turn, but I don't think it's really worth. I'm gonna see the Gmax for the Charizard. I might be able to also just Sucker Punch it with Cinderace at that point. Let's see. My +1 Corviknight did actually a low roll with that Dynamax move, unless he's like a little bit invested. Gonna see the Gmax, Wildfire's Flames, and we just U-turn whatever. Type Null is gonna have to go down here. It's gonna max Airstream to get to +1. But like I said, I do have the Aqua Jet Azumarill in the back, which should just be able to kill it with huge power. I'm not like that invested. Let me just make sure that I can kill this thing. Aqua Jet does 50. Oh no, hold on. Dynamax. It's gonna do 28 to 33. The worst case scenario is if he's like Pasho Berry or something. But even then, I have a lot of Spadef, so I don't even think that kills us. So let's go for the Aqua Jet. He might switch out. I could see him switching out, but this thing would just die. Literally, I'll just switch back in on it with anything, and it's gonna die. Gonna send in Rotom. This Rotom Wash is a big problem. Let me see. How much damage are we taking from this thing? With a discharge. I think we're dying. Oh no, we're taking 64 to 77. So I think I could just toxic it. Let's see what he goes for. Hopefully he doesn't volt switch. Yeah, he's gonna volt switch. I should have just went for the knockoff because I can see him going into Melmetal, and Melmetal being in is a freaking problem because I don't have the best switching for that. Oh my god, they will Melmetal. You're gonna take more chip from that. We don't really have the best switching. I think I'm gonna have to let something else die to then try to heal my Corviknight. So let's see, like, what do we need? I think Kyurem could be sacked because, well, Kyurem could also take a hit from Rotom. I should probably switch this into Rotom the next time, but for right now, I don't have the best switch-ins for this guy. How much is Cinderace taking from max attack? Melmetal. Can I switch my Cinderace in? Cinderace can switch in. It does 60 to 70 unless he like crits me. Bring in Cinderace. He's gonna Thunder Punch this time. Probably expecting the Corv. That did more damage than I expected it to. I mean, I think he got a high roll. Okay. Does Cinderace just die here? Let me see. I think we could just let Cinderace die to Pyro Ball. Okay, so he's actually gonna switch out, surprisingly. Bring in Rotom. Go for a Pyro Ball. It's gonna do a great chunk for a not very effective move. I think high jump kick might even kill this thing. You know what? No, actually I don't think it does because it's not gonna be stabbed. I'm not liberal on Blaze, so maybe I was in Blaze range and that's why I was able to do so much damage. Cinderace putting the hands on Rotom a little bit there. Let's go Kyurem now. Kyurem comes in, put the pressure on Rotom. He's gonna go for a Hydro Pump. We actually double resist that, so we shouldn't take too much. Very little damage. I'm not sure like what's my best attack here because this thing is levitating. I think I could drop a Draco. Well, maybe not. Maybe go for Earth Power. Is Earth Power my best play? I think it is. Let's go for the Earth Power. Let's see what he does. So he's gonna hard switch out. Bring in Zippo, which is okay. So he actually sacked his Zard. I forgot he had another thing flying, but that sucks for me. Let's just go for a Freeze Dry. He's gonna Fire Blast. Now we're gonna take some unnecessary damage. Almost die there, losing our Rotom switch in. If I just attacked, I would have actually got. Well, if I didn't go for the ground move, I thought that they would have went into Melmetal, so it was a bit of a misplay. I mean, I could have dropped the Draco and got some great damage, and then went for an Earth Power. Gonna bring in this thing, probably go for like a Parting Shot or a knockoff. Everybody's looking very low. Because that guy's dead now, I think I could bring in Azumarill. Let that thing die. And Cinderace is faster than that. So let's go Azumarill. Knock off. That might not even kill. I think he just kills me here, so I'm just gonna Aqua Jet for some chip. If he switches out, I'd be surprised. I'm gonna just Aqua Jet for some chip. Like I said, if he switches out, I'll be really surprised. Oh, that did nothing. Nothing. Red card. Oh no! Into my Corviknight. Corviknight pressure. He's gonna play rough. Oh, this is actually kind of great for us because we get to just heal up here. Now let's say I'm expecting him to go into Rotom, right? And I think what I want to do is actually U-turn into Kyurem. So let's do that. Let's U-turn on this guy into Kyurem. He's gonna Parting Shot. Probably predicting Roost. Gonna go into Rotom. Okay. Like I said, I could also go what is it, Cinderace, because this guy's really low. Cinderace also has a great matchup here, but I think I'll just go Kyurem and click the Freeze Dry. Okay, gonna recover leftovers, and we'll just Freeze Dry here. Gonna hard switch out, probably go Melmetal now, right? Yeah, that was definitely the play to go for the Earth Power. Let's see, Earth Power is gonna do about 50, and I died a Double Iron Bash. Yeah, if I went Earth Power there, I would have actually 2-hit KO this thing, but I guess. Let's see. Do we sack Azumarill? Cause who does he have left? Azumarill isn't, like I said, isn't really favorable in the matchup anymore. So I think I can sack it. Well, no, I think I do need chip on this for Cinderace to kill. So actually, let's just go for the Suicide Earth Power. Suicide Earth Power. Right, go Cinderace, Double Iron Bash. That's fine. He only has one more of those. Right, we go Cinderace here. We could click Pyro Ball, and I actually want to see how much Pyro Ball does to that Persian Alola bulky pivot. We can actually 2-hit KO it because, like I said, we are in Blaze range, if I'm correct. Let me see, 71. Oh, we are not in Blaze range. No, we are not in Blaze range. But we do kill if we hit Pyro Ball into High Jump Kick, actually. Or if we could just U-turn. So let's Pyro Ball this turn. He's gonna protect. Okay. I don't think that saves him. Yeah, Pyro Ball is still doing 65 to 70. So let's just go it again. Pyro Ball. Okay. Bink. That's gonna kill. Let's see who they go now. If they go they kind of gotta hope for me to miss a Pyro Ball, and if I do like miss any of my moves, I'm pretty sure I lose. Kind of sucks. And if like their Dragapult is some type of setup, but I don't think they'll be set up with a U-turn. That's my thing. Let's see, they're gonna go into Rotom. Rotom should just die to a Pyro Ball. Let me just make sure like I'm not trolling. I don't think this thing has any type of HP investment or defense. Like, I just don't want to troll it here. That's a roll. If they don't have any, we kill it. If they do, you know what? Let's take the safe play and U-turn into our Azumarill, just so like we get an extra bit of chip off. I don't want to take any like risks that I don't need. Like at that percent, I'm pretty sure Pyro Ball would have killed, but I don't really remember the rolls from last time. I think I could go Decidueye too and even save Azumarill for a little bit longer, because Decidueye has some good Spadef on it. Gonna go for the discharge. Don't paralyze me. No para. And okay, well, yeah, no para. I could just knock off here. No, actually we should leave Blade. And I believe I'm Overgrow on this guy too. Gonna Volt Switch out. Let's see, Decidueye with 40 HP. That's most definitely Overgrow range. Leaf Blade should like actually go crazy on whoever comes in here. Gonna go into this guy. Leaf Blade. That almost killed it. I'm pretty sure that puts it in Shadow Sneak range. The only thing that they have left is that Heracross. Let's go into Corviknight, because I believe that they can't touch Corviknight. Corviknight might even be able to get it Roost off. Or I might even be able to just U-turn. Let's see what they go for. Knock off. I believe I could just U-turn here. Right? Just U-turn. They're gonna Parting Shot. Okay. Good thing I did click U-turn. So pivot like being actually really good for me in this match. Gonna go into Rotom. I could click U-turn twice. Like I U-turn on this with Corviknight, and then I go into who is it? I go into Cinderace, and then I click U-turn again, and then I go into Azumarill to Aqua Jet, like literally anything. Gonna recover leftovers. Now just U-turn again. Okay, they're gonna hard switch out into... They're gonna sack the Persian. U-turn. Go into my... who is it? Like I said, go into Azumarill to then just Aqua Jet, just to get some chip off. I mean, yeah. Because now we kind of play the sack game. Azumarill getting like some Aqua Jet chip off on anything, it's gonna be great. Or maybe forcing Heracross to go for a close combat. That could like be great too. Azumarill does 12 to 16% with an Aqua Jet. I'm not sure if that's gonna kill the Rotom. Hopefully it does. I do not even know. Hopefully, no, actually, I don't think it does. Yeah, I don't think it does. Let's see. Come on, Azumarill. Make something happen. Yeah, no, that's gonna live on 1. Volt switches out. Now we get the switch initiative though. Gotta kind of play this right. I believe that we just Pyro Ball the Heracross. Man, imagine if I was like banded on my other guy. Oh, he sent this thing out. I could just click Shadow Sneak. Yeah, I literally just click Shadow Sneak. Like even if they go Heracross, I could still just Shadow Sneak. I could Sucker Punch the let me make sure I don't misclick. I could just Sucker Punch the Dragapult when it comes back in, and I don't think anybody's gonna really want to hold this. I'm gonna withdraw, okay, into Rotom. Rotom finally dies. That thing was actually a big problem. It was a big problem because I wasn't switching in Kyurem nor Decidueye to it, and like that was the big thing. Like I let Type Null take a bunch of hits. I also didn't kill Charizard when I had like the opportune moment to, when they sent in this guy, when they sent in the Rotom. So Heracross is gonna come back in. Let's just Shadow Sneak. He can't go for CC here. I could have actually went into Corviknight so that he would take more chip, because he's gonna knock off, and knockoff wouldn't do too much. Yeah, I should have actually did that. I should have went into Corviknight here. I think I could just click Sucker Punch with this guy. Well, actually, yikes. You know what? Let me run a calc. Heracross, Guts, Wall Breaker. Let me run a calc. Sucker Punch does 14 to 17. U-turn does about the same amount. You know what? Just to make sure. Let's U-turn here. I want to make sure. Oh, he actually switched out. Went Dragapult. I'm not sure if Dragapult's gonna like taking 2. No, Dragapult does want to take 2. We'll go Corviknight. Corviknight's gonna die. That's Brave Bird. Because we really had nothing else to do. This should just kill Thunderbolt. Alright, so we see that they presumably like locked themselves in to an attack. Presumably. Like, I'm not sure what set it could have been, but I think we just click Sucker Punch here. And we hope they kind of just stay in and get Sucker Punch. Yeah, because they wouldn't like not have an attack on Heracross. So that's actually going to be a GG. Could have definitely been played way cleaner, but you know, a win is a win. Only 1-0. GG's to Master D. You know, we're actually playing this at 4:11 a.m. EST. So very late game, I would say. I mean, this should kill, right? The Sucker Punch. It does 14. Yeah, 14 minimum. So yeah, like I said, that's gonna be a GG. I hope you guys enjoyed. I would have their channel on the screen. If you guys make sure you head over there and subscribe if you're new. Peace.